Ooh, Baker STEM friends, I've got some exciting news for us. We are finally allowed to come into the STEM lab after testing for 15 minutes per class or less. And you see I've got things set up here. What we're gonna do as we enter is first get a squirt of hand sanitizer, both hands of course. And then as you walk in, if you're first person in line, we're gonna walk all the way to the back and around, all the way to here. And now everyone's got a space somewhere on a table. We're not gonna climb over tables. We're not gonna climb under tables. We're not even going to sit. We're going to minimize touching things. So we're going to be extra safe during the pandemic. You'll notice the blocks are set up kind of funny. This is not how dominoes work. I've done this on purpose so that I can spray between classes. You'll notice the table looks a little messy. That's just how it is with the spray. I don't have time to wipe everything down between classes, but it's gonna be clean, which is great. So your job with your team, whoever you're working with at your table, is to put the blocks in a line from one side of the table to the other and connect as a class team all the way to the end. Here you will see that the goal here is similar to the virtual game, which is to get the ball into the bucket, except in this case, the ball is going to hit the block into the bucket to make it heavy enough to pull down the lights, and that's how we turn the lights off. And so, there we go, lights out. It's always tempting to want to run to the very finish to see it go through, but it gets crowded and it gets dangerous. So please stay at your table. I'm at the last table or the first table, depending on how you look at it, and I can still see what's going on over there with the lights. So please stay at your table when we let the dominoes go. When we're done and it's time to clean up, in the past, we've put them back in the red buckets, but we're not going to do that today because we need to spray. So you're just going to set them this way. Why do I set them this way? Well, when they fall accidentally, only one falls. We don't want to knock the whole table down and have to reset everything. So we're just setting it up apart from each other so they can be sprayed easily, but also so they can not knock everything down when we don't want them to. Also, please don't set them like this or like this because I can't spray enough of the block. This is the best way to stand them up so I get most of the block. This is an exciting event and it's okay. In fact, it's great to be excited, but please no screaming, no running. In fact, you're just gonna stay at the table to where you are and you're gonna work with that group and together we will hopefully get the lights to turn off. And we have a limited amount of time, so we need to work quickly and politely. The watching wall is in effect. If someone breaks a rule, you sit out for 2 minutes and then come back and join us. If that doesn't work, you know the rest. If the whole group is being too loud, then we can all line up and head back to our regular classroom. So please be respectful of the noise and of the safety and the rules. The room is a mess because I've been working on carts and it's different putting things on carts and I haven't had time to be as organized as I like. So just ignore the mess, sorry about that. You'll recognize the new shelving up here from the videos that I've been making. You're welcome to look at those things up there while you're waiting, but please do not touch anything. We're not supposed to spread the virus, but also there's some expensive things up there. So look with your eyes, but please keep your hands to yourself. When our time is up, we will follow those in front of us back around the table so we're not climbing over anything and we're not crawling under anything, and we'll line up at the door.